Hey everyone, Ewan from What Culture Comics here, and I don't know if you know, but the DC Animated Universe, the name given to the list of shows comprising Batman animated series, Static Shock, and Justice League to name but three, is experiencing a bit of a resurgence as of late. Everyone should know by this point that I love the DCAU. I genuinely would consider it to be the definitive interpretation of DC Comics, boasting incredible voice work, stunning animation, and mature storytelling that push the boundaries of children's television. I still have occasional flashbacks to Clayface's origin because, dear God. Not to get sidetracked though, I do have a point with this video, because despite seemingly coming to an end in 2006 with the finale of Justice League Unlimited, and with Warner Bros. Animation electing to pursue other not as good projects from 2014 onwards, the DCAU made a surprise return in 2017 with the release of Batman and Harley Quinn. Since that film released, we've seen two other DCAU projects come out, including Justice League vs. the Fatal Five and Batman The Adventures Continue. Add to that the recent announcement of Justice League Infinity, a brand new comic set to take place after the finale of JLU, and it's fair to say that the DCAU is finally making a comeback. Throwing rumors of a potential BTAS sequel, and fans are understandably excited. After all, Batman the Animated Series represents the pinnacle of superhero animation. Why shouldn't they be? Well, a few reasons mainly. There's every chance that this upcoming yet-to-be-confirmed BTAS sequel thing, if it is actually real, could be amazing. But I know that I personally can't shake the feeling that there are better ways to bring back the DCAU than to crack open a timeless classic and devour the gooey innards inside for Time Warner and AT&T's content overlords. The aforementioned Batman The Adventures Continue was a noted disappointment for starters, but there's also the fact that there's a much better DCAU follow-up staring Warner Bros. Right in their newly oversimplified logo's face, and it relates to Justice League Unlimited and a specific episode in particular. The episode in question comes in the third season of JLU, and it's called Far From Home, which sees Supergirl, Green Lantern, and Green Arrow temporarily beamed into the 31st century to assist the Legion of Superheroes. You know, the team comprised of such heavyweights as Bouncing Boy and Matarita Lad. They're both brilliant, I promise. But not to be distracted by the many colourful characters in the Legion of Superheroes, that might be another video for a different time, ? Supergirl had been instrumental to JLU throughout its airtime, and this episode devoted itself to the idea of Kara stepping out of Superman's shadow and how she could carve out her own legacy separate to that of the Man of Steel's. Over the course of helping the Legion defeat the Fatal Five, Kara falls in love with one of the team's key members, Brainiac 5, a descendant of the original evil Brainiac, it's a long story, don't ask, and comes to realize that she actually belongs in the future. It's a clever inversion of the older Superman / Superboy and Legion comics, which saw a young Kal-El beamed into the future instead of Kara, and also provides the perfect emotional conclusion to Supergirl's arc in that show. But here's the other thing, I also think it kind of provides the perfect platform for a new DCAU series, one set in the 31st century and that focuses on Supergirl and the Legion. And I know what people are saying right now, but Ewan, there was already a Legion of Superheroes TV show. Well, yeah, but it wasn't DCAU and it focused on Kal-El's Superboy rather than Supergirl. There was some speculation that Far From Home was meant to serve as a sort of backdoor pilot for Legion, and while this has been shot down by writer James Tucker, who was involved in both those shows and the upcoming Justice League Infinity comic, the point I'd like to make here is that it was a massive mistake that Legion didn't pick up where JLU left off. But whatever, ultimately there are loads of different areas Warner Bros. Could take the DCAU with a fully fledged animated revival. However, the point I'd like to stress most of all though is that a BTAS sequel, while tempting, could end up being both the riskiest and most boring option, as we've already seen with the aforementioned Adventures Continue. Supergirl, on the other hand, is a character that has benefited massively from a recent TV series and who is also set to star in their own upcoming live-action movie. It's high time the DCAU Kara made a return to our screens. I think she's earned it more than bats. And yeah, that's how I think Warner Bros. Should bring back the DCAU. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments below, and also please be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and to subscribe to One Culture Comics so you don't miss another upload coming to your door every single week. I've been Ewan, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!